Good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0015 on Friday the 26th of January. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North at Cirra, South at Cirra, Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Thames, Sole, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fairall, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at 1800. High Spain 1033 expected, France 1036 by 1800 Friday. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, north at Cirra, south at Cirra. Southeasterly veering northwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first. Backing southwesterly 4 to 6, but 6 to gale 8 in Viking. Rain, then squally showers. Good, occasionally poor. Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber. South 5 to 7, veering west or northwest 6 to gale 8. Occasionally severe gale 9, except in Cromarty, Forth and Tyne. Backing southwest 5 to 7 later. Fog patches at first in Fisher and German Bight. Otherwise rain, then squally showers, fair later. Good, occasionally poor, but very poor at first in Fisher and German Bight. Thames, Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth. Southwest veering northwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in Thames, backing west 3 to 5 in Thames and Dover, but southwest 2 to 4 elsewhere. Showers at first, good, occasionally poor at first. Biscay. Southwest 4 to 6 becoming variable 2 to 4, then east 3 to 5 later. Rain at first, fog patches, good, occasionally very poor. Trafalgar, variable 2 to 4, fog patches, good, occasionally very poor. Fitzroy, west or southwest 4 to 6 becoming variable 2 to 4, then southeast 3 to 5, rain at first, good, occasionally moderate at first. Sole, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. West or southwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 to 6. Showers at first, good, occasionally moderate at first. Shannon. West backing southwest 6 to gale 8, squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey. West backing southwest 7 or gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 except in Malin. Squally showers, perhaps wintry and thundery, good, occasionally poor. Fairall, Faroes. Southwest 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally 6 at first. Squally showers, perhaps thundery, good, occasionally poor. Southeast Iceland, westerly 6 to gale 8, backing southwesterly 7 to severe gale 9. Squally snow showers, perhaps thundery, good, occasionally very poor. Weather reports from coastal stations for 2300. Tyree Automatic. West by south 4 rain. 2 miles, 999, now rising. Stornoway. Southwest 5, slight rain. 2 miles, 996, rising slowly. Lerwick. South by west 5, mist. 3 miles, 995, falling more slowly. Wick Automatic, south by east 4, 9 miles, 995, falling quickly. Aberdeen, south by east 5, recent drizzle. 16 miles, 998, falling quickly. Lucas, southwest 4, recent rain. More than 38 miles, 1000, falling more slowly. Boomer, south, southwest 4, 24 miles, 1004, falling quickly. Bridlington, south 4, 1010, falling. Sandetti Light Vessel Automatic, southwest by south 6, 2 miles, 1022. Greenwich Light Vessel Automatic, southwest 5, 5 miles, 1022. St Catherine's Point Automatic, southwest by west 5, 1021, falling. Jersey, south, southwest 4, 7 miles, 1024, falling more slowly. Channel Light Vessel Automatic, southwest 6, 1021. Scilly automatic, southwest by west 7, recent drizzle. 3 miles, 1019, rising slowly. Milford Haven, southwest 4, recent drizzle. 5 miles, 1014, falling slowly. Aberporth, southwest 6, rain. 2 miles, 1013, falling more slowly. Valley, southwest by south 7, recent drizzle. 3 miles, 1009, falling. Liverpool Crosby, south-southeast 4, 8 miles, 1010, falling. Valencia, west 6, slight showers. 3 miles, 1014, rising very rapidly. Ronaldsway, south by west 6, 1006, falling. Mallinhead, southwest 5, slight drizzle. 8 miles, 1002, rising slowly. Machrihanish automatic, southwest 6, heavy rain. 800 metres, 1001, now rising. Here's a weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 2300 on Thursday, the 25th of January. The general situation, strong to gale force westerly or southwesterly winds, will affect the coastal waters during the next couple of days. However, high pressure will build in the south on Friday, bringing more settled conditions there. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. South 5 to 7, veering west, backing southwest later, 6 to gale 8. Rain, then squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Southwest 5 to 7, veering west to gale 8 for a time. Rain, then squally showers, fair later, good, occasionally poor. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. Southwest 5 to 7, veering west 6 to gale 8, backing southwest 5 or 6 later. Rain or squally showers, then fair, good, occasionally poor at first. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Southwest 5 to 7, veering west 6 to gale 8, backing southwest 4 or 5. Rain or squally showers, then fair, good, occasionally poor at first. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Southwesterly 4 to 6, veering westerly 6 to gale 8, backing southwesterly 4 or 5 later. Rain or squally showers, then fair, good, occasionally poor at first. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Southwesterly 5 to 7, veering northwesterly 4 to 6, backing westerly 3 or 4 later. Rain or showers at first, good, occasionally poor at first. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. Southwest 5 to 7, veering northwest 4 or 5, backing southwest 2 to 4 later. Rain or showers at first, good, occasionally poor at first. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Southwest 6 or 7, veering northwest 4 or 5, backing southwest 3 or 4 later. Rain or showers at first, good, occasionally poor at first. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Southwest 6 to gale 8, veering northwest 4 to 6, backing southwest 3 to 5 later. Rain or showers at first, good, occasionally poor at first. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Southwest veering west 6 to gale 8, backing southwest 4 to 6. Rain or showers at first, good, occasionally poor at first. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Southwest 5 to 7, veering west 6 to gale 8, backing southwest 5 or 6 later. Rain or showers at first, good, occasionally poor at first. Isle of Man, south or southwest 6 or 7, veering west 7, occasionally gale 8, then decreasing west or southwest 6, occasionally 7. Rain quickly clearing, becoming fair. Moderate or poor, becoming good. Loch Foyle to Collingford Loch. West 6 to gale 8, backing southwest 5 to 7. Rain, then squally showers, fair later. Good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Southwesterly 5 to 7, veering westerly 6 to gale 8, backing southwesterly 5 or 6. Rain, then squally showers, fair later. Good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. West backing southwest 6 to gale 8. Rain, then squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. West 6 to gale 8, backing southwest 7 or gale 8. Squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Shetland Isles. South 5 to 7, veering west 6 to gale 8, backing southwest 7 or gale 8 later. Rain, then squally showers, good, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin. And that brings us to the end of our day's broadcasting here on BBC Radio 4. Thank you for your company this evening. This is Joanna Keane in Broadcasting House in London, wishing you all a safe and a very peaceful night. Good night.
And now on BBC Radio 4, the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0015 on Sunday the 28th of January. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North at Sierra, Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Fitzroy, Sole, Irish Sea, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at 1800. Low 300 miles west of Shannon, 990, expected 300 miles northeast of Iceland, 957 by 1800 Sunday. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking, north at Sierra. Southerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, increasing 7 to severe gale 9, occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. South at Sierra. Southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, fair, good. Forties, Cromarty, Forth. South or southwest 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 later in Cromarty, veering west 4 to 6 later. Occasional rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Thames. Southwest backing south 4 to 6, occasionally 7 except in Humber and Thames, fair, good. Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth. South 4 to 6, fair, good. Biscay. Southeast 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Trafalgar. Southerly or southeasterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 in north, fair, good. Fitzroy, Sole. Southerly 5 to 7, occasionally 4 at first, then increasing gale 8 at times in west, becoming cyclonic later. Rain developing in west, good, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. Southerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in Irish Sea, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6 later. Rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Shannon. South 6 to gale 8, becoming cyclonic 7 to severe gale 9, then north 4 or 5 later. Occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides. South 6 to gale 8, increasing gale 8 to storm 10, then veering west 6 to gale 8 later. Rain, then showers later, moderate or poor. Bailey. South 6 to gale 8, becoming cyclonic 7 to severe gale 9, then west later. Rain, then squally wintry showers, moderate or poor. Fair Isle, Faroes. South to southwest 6 to gale 8, increasing gale 8 to storm 10, veering west 7 to severe gale 9 later. Rain or squally showers, good, occasionally poor. And southeast Iceland. Southerly 5 to 7, becoming cyclonic 7 to severe gale 9, then westerly 5 or 6, increasing 7 to severe gale 9 later. Rain, then squally snow showers, moderate to very poor. And now the weather reports from coastal stations for 2300 on the 27th of January. Tyree automatic, south 6, 6 miles 1011, falling more slowly. Stornoway, south by west 7, 4 miles 1006, falling. Lerwick, southwest by south 7, rain 8 miles 1009, falling. Wick automatic, south by west 4, 11 miles 1011, falling slowly. Aberdeen, south 4, 14 miles 1016, now rising. Leuchars, southwest 5, 14 miles 1017, falling. Boomer, south by east 4, 12 miles 1021, falling slowly. Bridlington, south-southwest 4, 1025, falling more slowly. Sand Eddy light vessel automatic, southeast by south 3, 11 miles 1030. St. Catherine's Point automatic, southeast 2, 1028, falling. Jersey, southeast 4, 13 miles 1027, falling. Channel light vessel automatic, southeast 4, 1026. Scilly automatic, south by east 6, mist 3 miles 1022, falling. Milford Haven, southeast by south 5, slight drizzle 2 miles 1023, falling more slowly. Aberporth, south-southeast 5, mist 6 miles 1021, falling. Valley, south-southeast 6, 7 miles 1021, falling. Liverpool Crosby, south-southeast 4, 8 miles 1023, falling slowly. Valentia, south 4, 5 miles 1013, falling. Ronaldsway, south-southeast 6, 1020, falling. Malin Head, south 7, 16 miles 1011, falling. And Machrihanish automatic, south-southeast 5, 6 miles 1016, falling slowly. And here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 2300 on Saturday the 27th of January. The general situation. A mainly south to southwesterly airflow will affect the British coastal waters during the next 24 hours, with the wind reaching gale or severe gale force in some northern areas. Then on Monday, an Atlantic low will move in from the southwest, bringing a spell of rain. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in north, veering westerly 5 to 7 later, mainly fair, then occasional rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Southerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in north, veering westerly 3 to 5 later, occasional rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. South or southwest 4 to 6, veering west or northwest 2 to 4 later, occasional rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. South or southwest 4 to 6, fair, good. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Southerly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 in northeast, mainly fair, good. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Southerly or southeasterly, veering southwesterly later, 3 to 5, mainly fair, good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. South veering southwest later, 3 to 5, fair, good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Southerly, veering southwesterly later, 4 or 5, occasionally 6 in west, fair, good. Land's End to St. David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Southerly or southeasterly, 3 or 4 in east, but mainly 5 or 6 in west, although occasionally 7 near St. David's Head. Occasional rain later in west, moderate or good, occasionally poor later in west. St. David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St. George's Channel. Southerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in west and 4 in shelter, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6 later. Rain later, good, becoming moderate or poor later. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Southerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in west, veering northwesterly 3 to 5 later. Rain later, good, becoming moderate or poor later. Isle of Man. South 6 or 7, veering west or northwest 4 or 5 later. Fair, then rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Lochfoyle to Carlingford Loch. South 6 to gale 8, veering west or northwest 3 to 5 later, mainly fair, then rain at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Southerly 6 to gale 8, veering westerly or northwesterly 3 to 5 later, fair, then rain for a time, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Southerly 6 or 7, increasing gale 8 or severe gale 9, veering westerly 4 to 6 later. Fair, then rain, then showers later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. South or southwest 6 to gale 8, increasing gale 8 to storm 10, veering west 6 to gale 8 later. Occasional rain or drizzle, then showers later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And Shetland Isles. South or southwest, veering west later, 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 later. Rain or drizzle at times, then showers later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping forecast. Well, as I often say, it's wonderful to hear where and how you listen to the shipping forecast at 12 minutes to 1 each night. Francis Rook writes to say, I've listened to the shipping forecast since 1952, when I used to go sailing with my father from Rye in Sea Area Dover. Later, I joined the Merchant Navy as a radio officer, and once more it was imperative that I took down the shipping forecast at every opportunity. I then was interested in southeast Iceland when I served on a Grimsby trawler in the 1960s, and then when I left the Merchant Navy it was vital when I was a yachtsman sailing in the Thames estuary. I think I've been in every sea area at one time in my life. I now automatically wake up at 10 to 1 in the morning and listen to the forecast, which is like a reliable ritual that's been with me all my life. I'm thankful when I hear the gale warnings I'm safely tucked up in my bed. Long may it continue, and I'd be lost without it. Best wishes from Frank. Frank, thank you so much. What wonderful memories. And if you have memories of the shipping forecast, do drop me a line to al.ryan@bbc.co.uk. That's it for another day here on BBC Radio 4. On behalf of my colleague Mark Forrest in the newsroom and myself, Al Ryan, have a safe, peaceful night. Good night. Ihawa.
And now, the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0015 on Saturday the 27th of January. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North at Cirra, Forties, Cromarty, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at 1800. High white 1036, expected Austria 1038 by 1800 Saturday. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, southwest 7 to severe gale 9, decreasing 5 to 7. Rain, good, occasionally poor. North at Cirra, south at Cirra, southwesterly 4 to 6, increasing 7 or gale 8 for a time in north at Cirra, mainly fair, good. Forties Cromarty, 4th Tyne Dogger, southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in Forties and Cromarty, mainly fair, good. Fisher, German Bight, Humber, west backing southwest 5 or 6, fair, good. Thames, west backing south 3 to 5, fair, good. Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth, southwest 2 to 4, backing south or southeast 4 or 5, occasionally 6 in Portland and Plymouth. Fair, good. Biscay, easterly or southeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 3 in south, drizzle, fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Trafalgar, variable 4 or less, becoming south 3 to 5, fair, good. Fitzroy Seoul, southerly or southeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 3 in southeast Fitzroy and 7 later in west. Fog patches in Fitzroy, mainly fair in Seoul. Good, occasionally very poor in Fitzroy. Lundy Fastnet Irish Sea, southwest 4 to 6, backing south 5 or 6, occasionally 7 in Irish Sea. Drizzle later, good, occasionally moderate later. Shannon, southwest 6 to gale 8, backing south 5 to 7. Rain, moderate or good. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey. Southwest 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 at first, except in Malin, backing south 6 to gale 8. Squally showers then rain, but thundery, wintry showers in northwest Bailey. Good, occasionally poor. Fair Isle, Faroes, southwest 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 at first, decreasing 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later. Squally showers then rain, good, occasionally poor. Southeast Iceland, southwesterly 7 to severe gale 9, decreasing 4 to 6. Thundery snow showers, rain later, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Now the weather reports from coastal stations for 2300. Tyree automatic, southwest 6, 5 miles, 1017, rising slowly. Stornoway, southwest 6, recent precipitation, 6 miles, 1011, rising slowly. Lerwick, southwest 7, rain, 7 miles, 1007, rising slowly. Wick automatic, southwest by south 4, recent rain, 11 miles, 1012, rising slowly. Aberdeen, southwest by south 5, 19 miles, 1017, falling slowly. Lucas, southwest by west 5, rain, 4 miles, 1020, rising slowly. Boomer, southwest by west 4, 15 miles, 1025, falling slowly. Bridlington, southwest by south 1, 1029, now falling. Sandetti light vessel automatic, west by north 4, 11 miles, 1034. Greenwich light vessel automatic, northwest 3, 11 miles, 1035. St Catherine's Point automatic, west by north 2, 1035, rising slowly. Jersey, southeast 2, 9 miles, 1036, now rising. Channel light vessel automatic, southwest by south 2, 1035. Scilly automatic, south-southwest 4, 11 miles, 1034, falling slowly. Milford Haven, southwest by west 3, 13 miles, 1032, now falling. Aberporth, south by west 3, 13 miles, 1032, now falling. Valley, southwest 5, 6 miles, 1029, falling more slowly. Liverpool Crosby, south-southwest 4, mist, 2 miles, 1030, now falling. Valentia, south-southwest 4, 22 miles, 1028, falling slowly. Ronaldsway, southwest 6, 1027, now falling. Malin Head, southwest by south 6, 6 miles, 1020, now rising. Machrihanish automatic, southwest 5, 19 miles, 1022, falling slowly. Now the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours. The general situation: high pressure over France maintains settled conditions and light winds to the southeast as it moves away east during Saturday. Elsewhere, strong to gale force southerly or southwesterly winds will affect the coastal waters during the next couple of days. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in northwest, backing southerly 5 to 7 later. Squally showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed, southwest 5 to 7, mainly fair, good. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby, southwest backing south 4 to 6, mainly fair, good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, southwest 4 or 5, backing south 5 or 6, mainly fair, good. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, southwesterly 3 to 5, backing southerly 4 or 5, fair, good. North Foreland to Selsey Bill, southwesterly 2 to 4, backing southerly or southeasterly 4 or 5, fair, good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, southwest 2 to 4, backing south or southeast 4 or 5, fair, good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, southwest 2 to 4, backing south or southeast 4 to 6, mainly fair, good. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, southwest 3 to 5, backing south or southeast 4 to 6, mainly fair, good. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel, southwest 4 to 6, backing south 5 to 7, mainly fair, good. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway, southwest backing southeast 4 to 6, mainly fair, good. Isle of Man, southwest 5 or 6, backing south later, fair, good. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch, southwest 5 or 6, backing south 6 or 7, showers, rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel, southwesterly 5 or 6, backing southerly 6 to gale 8, showers, rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point, southwest 6 to gale 8, backing south later, showers, rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath, southwest 7 to severe gale 9, backing south 6 to gale 8, squally showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. And Shetland Isles, southwest 7 to severe gale 9, decreasing 5 or 6, increasing 6 to gale 8 later, squally showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin. That brings us to the end of our day here on BBC Radio 4. In a moment, we'll be joining the World Service for a few hours. Thank you so much for listening with me tonight. I'm Amanda Litherland. I'm here at Broadcasting House in London, and I hope that wherever you are, the rest of your night is a very safe and peaceful one. It's good night from me, or as we say in Manx, Evi. Good night.
And now on BBC Radio 4, the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0015 on Monday the 29th of January. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North Atzira, Fitzroy, Seoul, Rockall, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at 1800. Low Fitzroy 1010, expected Wales 1016 by 1800 Monday. New high expected Fitzroy 1028 by same time. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Atzira. Southerly 6 to gale 8, veering westerly or southwesterly 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4 later, showers good. South Atzira. Southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, veering northwesterly 2 to 4, becoming variable later, occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Forties, Cromarty 4th. Westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4, then easterly 4 to 6 later in South Forties and South Cromarty, occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber. Southwest, becoming cyclonic, 4 to 6. Occasional rain, fog patches later, moderate or good, occasionally very poor later. Thames, Dover, White. South or southwest, 3 to 5. Fair, good. Portland, Plymouth. South, becoming cyclonic later, 4 to 6. Rain or drizzle later. Good, occasionally poor later. Biscay, southerly 4 or 5 until later in north and west, otherwise variable 2 to 4, occasional rain in northwest, fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Trafalgar, southerly or southeasterly 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4 in west, rain in northwest, good, occasionally poor in northwest. Fitzroy, Seoul, cyclonic 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4 later, occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet, cyclonic 5 to 7, becoming north or northwest 4 or 5 later, occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Irish Sea, Northwest 2 to 4, veering north or northeast 5 to 7, rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, north or northwest 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4, showers, good. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, westerly backing southwesterly 6 to gale 8 at first in North Rockall and Hebrides, otherwise 4 to 6, showers, good. Bailey, west backing southwest 7 to severe gale 9, showers, good. Fair Isle, west backing southwest 7 to severe gale 9, decreasing 4 to 6, showers, good. Faroes and southeast Iceland, westerly or southwesterly 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 at first in southeast Iceland, squally wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. And now the weather reports from coastal stations for 2300 on the 28th of January. Tyree automatic, west-northwest 4, 15 miles 1014, rising more slowly. Stornoway, southwest by west 5, 19 miles 1010, rising more slowly. Lerwick, west-southwest 6, recent precipitation 8 miles 1003, rising very rapidly. Wick automatic, west 4, 13 miles 1009, rising more slowly. Aberdeen, west-northwest 4, 24 miles 1012, rising very rapidly. Lukers, west by south 4, 30 miles 1013, rising very rapidly. Boomer, southwest 4, recent drizzle 14 miles 1014, rising. Bridlington, south-southwest 1, 1016, rising slowly. Sandeddy light vessel automatic, south-southwest 5, 11 miles 1022. St. Catherine's Point automatic, west by south 3, 1021, rising slowly. Jersey, south by east 4, mist 1.5 miles 1022, rising slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, southeast by south 4, 1021. Scilly automatic, south by west 5, recent rain 1.5 miles 1018, rising slowly. Milford Haven, south by west 4, recent drizzle 1.5 miles 1017, rising more slowly. Aberporth, south by west 4, slight drizzle and rain 1.5 miles 1017, rising slowly. Valley, northwest 3, 12 miles 1017, rising more slowly. Liverpool Crosby, southwest by west 3, 7 miles 1017, rising. Valentia, north by east 2, 13 miles 1018, rising slowly. Ronaldsway, west by north 3, 1016, rising more slowly. Malin Head, west by north 4, 8 miles 1016, rising quickly. And Machrihanish automatic, west 3, recent rain 6 miles 1015, rising more slowly. And here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 2300 on Sunday the 28th of January. The general situation. An area of low pressure approaches from the southwest through Monday and moves northeast into the North Sea by Tuesday. This reinvigorates a slow-moving frontal system draped across the country, bringing outbreaks of rain to many areas across England and Wales. Further north, a showery southwesterly flow becomes established across western Scottish coastlines. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Westerly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in north, backing southwesterly 3 to 5, showers good. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. West or northwest 4 or 5, becoming variable 3 or less, then north 2 to 4 later, mainly fair, good. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. West or southwest, veering north or northeast 2 to 4, occasionally 5 later, occasional rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. South or southwest 4 or 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then cyclonic 3 to 5 later. Occasional rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Southerly or southwesterly 3 to 5, occasional rain in north, moderate or good, occasionally poor. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Southerly or southwesterly 3 to 5, fair, good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. South or southwest 3 to 5, occasional drizzle later, good, occasionally poor later. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Southerly or southwesterly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 in west, becoming cyclonic 4 or 5 later. Fair, then rain or drizzle, then showers later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Land's End to St. David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. South or southwest 3 to 5, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6, occasionally 7 near St. David's Head. Rain or drizzle, then showers later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. St. David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St. George's Channel. Cyclonic 3 to 5, becoming northerly or northeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally west 7 in west. Rain or drizzle, then showers later, moderate or poor, becoming good later. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Northwest, veering north or northeast 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later, rain or drizzle, moderate or poor. Isle of Man. North or northwest 3 or 4, veering north or northeast 5 or 6, rain or drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Lochfoyle to Carlingford Loch. Northwest, veering north or northeast 3 to 5, occasional rain, then showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Westerly or northwesterly 3 to 5, veering northerly or northeasterly 2 to 4, showers, moderate or good. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Westerly or northwesterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 at first in north, becoming variable 2 to 4, showers, good. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Westerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first in north, backing southwesterly 4 to 6, showers, good. And Shetland Isles. West 6 to gale 8, backing southwest 4 to 6, showers, good. And that completes the shipping bulletin. Well, it's always wonderful to hear where and how you listen to the shipping forecast at 12 minutes to 1 each night. Mary Bradshaw says, "Good morning from a senior New Zealander who moved to Ontario 2 years ago. Listening to you at 8 p.m. here, when it's 12:45 a.m. in the UK, is a highlight of my evening. Many thanks," she says, and best wishes for 2024 from Mary Bradshaw. Thank you, Mary, for writing to us, and please do let me know if you are listening from a particular sea area or what the shipping forecast means to you. You can drop me a line to al.ryan@bbc.co.uk. Well, that's it for another day here on BBC Radio 4. On behalf of my colleague Chris Aldridge in the newsroom and myself, Al Ryan, here in Broadcasting House, if you have been, thanks for listening. Have a safe, quiet and peaceful night. Good night. Ihuwa. And now on BBC Radio 4, the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0015 on Tuesday the 30th of January. There are warnings of gales in Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and southeast Iceland. The general synopsis at 1800. Low Wales 1014, expected southern Sweden 1015 by 1800 Tuesday. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Northwest Viking, southwesterly 405, increasing 6 or 7 later, fair, good. Southeast Viking, north at Sierra, variable 3, becoming southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6 later, rain in south, moderate or good. South at Sierra, variable 3, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6, rain becoming fair later, good, becoming poor for a time. 40s, cyclonic becoming west 4 to 6, rain then fair, moderate or poor, becoming good. Cromarty, variable 2 to 4, becoming southwest 5 to 7 later, fair, good. Forth, northeast backing southwest 4 to 6, rain then fair, moderate, becoming good. Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber. cyclonic, becoming west later, 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in Fisher in German Bight, rain then fair, fog patches at first, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. Thames, Dover, White, Portland, southwest veering northwest, 4 to 6, becoming variable 3 later, occasional rain at first, moderate or good. Plymouth, northwest, 4 to 6, becoming variable 3, showers, then fair, good, occasionally moderate. Biscay, variable 2 to 4, mainly fair, moderate or good. Trafalgar, southerly or southeasterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 in southeast, showers in west, good, occasionally poor in west. Fitzroy, Seoul, variable 2 to 4, becoming south or southeast 3 to 5, showers, good, occasionally moderate. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, northwest 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southwest 4 to 6 later, showers, then fair, good, occasionally moderate at first. Shannon, variable 2 to 4, becoming southwesterly 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later in northwest, showers, good. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, variable 3 at first in Malin, otherwise southwest 4 to 6, increasing 7, a gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in Rockall and Hebrides, showers, good, becoming moderate or poor. Bailey, southwest 7 to severe gale 9, showers, then rain, moderate or poor. Fair Isle, southwesterly 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8, perhaps severe gale 9 later in west, showers, good, occasionally poor. Faroes and southeast Iceland, southwesterly 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 at times, rain or showers, wintry in southeast Iceland, moderate or poor. And now the weather reports from coastal stations for 2300 on the 29th of January. Tyree, automatic, south-southwest, 1, recent precipitation, 8 miles 1024, rising slowly. Stornoway, southwest by south, 3, 14 miles 1022, steady. Lerwick, southwest 4, 8 miles 1022, now falling. Wick, automatic, southwest by west, 2, 13 miles 1023, now falling. Aberdeen, east-northeast, 1, 6 miles 1023, falling slowly. Lukers, north 2, slight rain, 8 miles 1023, falling slowly. Boomer, north-northeast, 4, slight rain, 2 miles 1020, falling slowly. Bridlington, south by west, 3, 1017, falling slowly. Sandy light vessel, automatic, south 4, 11 miles 1023. St. Catherine's Point, automatic, southwest by west 5, 1022, rising slowly. Jersey, west-southwest 4, 6 miles 1024, rising slowly. Channel light vessel, automatic, southwest by west 6, 1022. Scilly, automatic, northwest 4, recent drizzle 1.5 miles 1025, rising. Milford Haven, north-northwest 5, drizzle 4 miles 1020, rising. Aberporth, northwest 6, recent drizzle 16 miles 1020, rising. Valley, northwest by north 4, slight rain 8 miles 1019, rising slowly. Liverpool Crosby, southwest 2, recent drizzle 2 miles 1016, falling slowly. Valentia, northeast 2, 22 miles 1027, rising more slowly. Ronaldsway, north 4, 1019, rising slowly. Malin Head, north 2, 5 miles 1024, rising more slowly. And Machrihanish, automatic, north by west 2, 22 miles 1023, rising slowly. And here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 2300 on Monday the 29th of January. The general situation: An area of low pressure and associated rain currently lying over central parts of the United Kingdom will move away northeastwards during Tuesday. A ridge of high pressure will follow across southern areas, but a strong southwesterly airflow will bring windy conditions to the north, with gales affecting the far northwest. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Variable 2 to 4, becoming southwesterly 4 or 5, increasing 6 or 7 later, occasionally gale 8 later in north. Mainly fair, moderate or good. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Northeast backing west 3 to 5, backing southwest 5 or 6 later. Rain, then fair, good, occasionally moderate at first. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. Cyclonic 3 at first and south, otherwise northerly 4 to 6, backing northwesterly 4 or 5, then backing southwesterly later. Rain, then fair, moderate or poor, becoming good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Cyclonic 3 at first in north, otherwise southerly, veering northwesterly 4 to 6, backing southwesterly 3 to 5 later. Occasional rain, then fair, moderate or poor, becoming good. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Southerly, veering westerly or northwesterly 4 to 6, backing southwesterly 2 to 4 later. Rain for a time, moderate or good, becoming poor for a time in north. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, veering westerly 3 to 5, becoming variable 3 or less later. Occasional drizzle at first, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. Southwest 4 to 6, veering west 3 to 5, becoming variable 3 or less later. Occasional drizzle at first, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. West or northwest 4 or 5, veering north or northwest 3 or 4, becoming variable 3 or less later. Rain, drizzle or showers at first, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Land's End to St. David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. West or northwest 5 or 6, decreasing 3 or 4, then becoming variable 2, becoming south 3 or 4 later. Rain, drizzle or showers at first, good, occasionally poor at first. St. David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St. George's Channel. Northwest 5 or 6, decreasing 2 to 4, backing south or southwest 3 to 5 later. Rain or showers, then fair, good, occasionally poor at first. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Cyclonic 4 to 6, becoming west or northwest 2 to 4, backing southwest 4 to 6 later. Rain, then fair, good, occasionally poor at first. Isle of Man. North or northwest 4 to 6, backing west 3 or 4, then southwest 5 or 6 later. Rain at first, good, occasionally moderate at first. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. Variable 2 or 3 at first in north, otherwise northerly, backing southwesterly 4 to 6. Showers, good. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Northerly 4 or 5, backing westerly 3 or 4, then southwesterly 5 or 6 later. Showers, good. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Variable 3 or less, becoming southwest 4 or 5, increasing 6 or 7 later. Showers, moderate or good. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. South 3 to 5, veering southwest 5 or 6, increasing 7 or gale 8 later. Showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor later. And Shetland Isles. Southwest 4 to 6, increasing 7 or gale 8 later. Mainly fair, moderate or good. And that completes the shipping bulletin. Well, it's always wonderful to hear where and how you listen to this shipping forecast at 12 minutes to 1 each night. Oscar Acton writes to say, Dear Al, I'm now 20 and I've been listening to the shipping forecast since I was 10. I used to hang a long wire out of my bedroom window to catch the forecast on longwave, and that sparked my interest in radio. I'm now licensed as an amateur radio operator and still enjoy the ritualistic tranquility at 12 minutes to 1. From Oscar Acton in the sea area of Tyne in County Durham. So please do let me know if you are listening from a particular sea area or what the shipping forecast means to you. You can always drop me a line to al.ryan@bbc.co.uk. Well, that's it for another day here on BBC Radio 4. On behalf of my colleague John Hammond in the newsroom and myself, Al Ryan here in Broadcasting House, if you have been, thanks for listening. Good night. Ihowa.
Good morning, and now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0015 on Thursday the 1st of February. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North at Sarah, South at Sarah, Forties, Cromarty, Dogger, German Bight, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at 1800. Low Norwegian Sea, 943, moving away northeastwards. High Spain, 1037, expected Fitzroy, 1039 by same time. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, north at Sarah. Northwesterly gale 8 to storm 10, backing westerly or southwesterly 5 to 7 later. Occasionally gale 8 later in Viking. Squally wintry showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. South at Sarah, northwesterly 7 to severe gale 9, backing westerly or southwesterly 5 to 7 later. Squally showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. Forties, Cromarty, west or northwest 7 to severe gale 9, decreasing 5 or 6, then backing southwest 6 to gale 8 later. Squally showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. Forth, Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber. West or southwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 to 6 in Forth, Tyne and later in Dogger. Fair, moderate or good. Thames. West or southwest 5 to 7, rain at first, moderate or good. Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth. Southwest veering northwest 4 to 6, becoming variable 3 or less, then west 2 to 4 later, rain at first, good, occasionally poor at first. Biscay, Trafalgar, Fitzroy. Easterly or northeasterly 4 to 6 in Trafalgar and South Fitzroy. Otherwise, variable 2 to 4, fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Seoul. West or southwest 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4 for a time. Occasional rain, moderate or good. Lundy, Fastnet. Southwest 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southwest 3 to 5 later. Occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Irish Sea, Shannon. West or northwest 4 or 5, but variable 2 to 4 at first in Shannon, becoming southwest 5 to 7 later. Rain or drizzle later, good, occasionally poor later. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey. West backing southwest 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 at times. Showers, drizzle later, good, occasionally poor. Fair Isle, Faroes, South East Iceland. Northwesterly gale 8 to storm 10, backing westerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later, squally wintry showers, then rain later, moderate or poor, occasionally good. Weather reports from coastal stations for 2300. Tari Automatic, west, northwest 6, 8 miles, 1021 rising. Stornoway, west 7, rain, 8 miles, 1014 rising. Lerwick, west by north 8, 15 miles, 999 rising. Wick Automatic, west by north 6, rain, 11 miles, 1009 rising. Aberdeen, west by north 5, 16 miles, 1014 rising. Lucas, west by north 4, 16 miles, 1017 rising more slowly. Boomer, south, southwest 3, 12 miles, 1020 rising. Bridlington, west, southwest 2, 1022 rising more slowly. Sandetti Light Vessel Automatic, southwest by west 6, 2 miles, 1026. St Catherine's Point Automatic, west by south 5, 1027, now falling. Jersey, west southwest 4, mist. 3 miles, 1032, rising slowly. Channel Light Vessel Automatic, southwest by west 5, 1030. Scilly Automatic, west by south 4, mist. 6 miles, 1031, rising slowly. Milford Haven, north 3, 22 miles, 1028 rising. Aberporth, northwest by north 4, 11 miles, 1028 rising more slowly. Valley, west northwest 3, 8 miles, 1027 rising. Liverpool Crosby, west by north 4, 6 miles, 1026 rising. Valencia, north northeast 2, 6 miles, 1031 rising. Ronaldsway, west southwest 3, 1026 rising. Malin west by south 6, 8 miles, 1024 rising. Machrihanish Automatic, west by north 6, 7 miles, 1022 rising more slowly. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 2300 on Wednesday the 31st of January. General situation. Winds will generally decrease into Thursday as a transient ridge builds and a cold front clears to south, although squally wintry showers and gale-force winds will affect the northwest. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Northwesterly 7 to severe gale 9, backing westerly or southwesterly 5 to 7. Occasionally gale 8 for a time in north. Squally wintry showers, then rain later. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed. Westerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in north, backing southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later. Showers in north, occasional rain later. Good, occasionally poor later. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby. West or northwest, backing southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first. Mainly fair, good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Northwest 5 to 7, backing west 3 to 5, then southwest 5 to 7 later. Fair, moderate or good. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Westerly or northwesterly, backing southwesterly 3 to 5. Rain at first, good, occasionally moderate at first. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Southwesterly 5 to 7, veering northerly 2 to 4, becoming variable 3 or less later, then westerly 2 to 4 later. Rain or drizzle for a time, moderate or poor, becoming good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. Southwest 5 or 6, veering north 2 to 4, becoming variable 3 or less later, then west 2 to 4 later. Rain or drizzle for a time, moderate or poor, becoming good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. West or southwest 4 to 6, veering north 3 to 5, becoming variable 3 or less, then southwest 2 to 4 later. Rain for a time, moderate or poor, becoming good. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Westerly or northwesterly 3 to 5, veering northerly 2 to 4, becoming variable 3 or less, then southwesterly 3 to 5 later. Rain for a time in south, moderate or poor in south at first, otherwise good. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Northwest 4 to 5, backing west 2 to 4, then backing southwest 5 to 7 later. Fair, moderate or good. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. West or northwest 4 to 5, backing southwest 3 to 5, increasing 6 or 7 later. Fair, moderate or good. Isle of Man. West or northwest, backing southwest 4 to 6. Fair, good. Loch Foyle to Collingford Loch. Northwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in north, backing southwesterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later in north. Showers, moderate or good. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Westerly or northwesterly 4 to 6, backing southwesterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 near Mull of Kintyre. Showers, moderate or good. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Northwest 6 to gale 8, backing west 4 to 6, then southwest 6 to gale 8 later. Showers, then rain or drizzle later. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. West or northwest 7 to severe gale 9, backing southwest 5 or 6, increasing 7 or gale 8 later. Squally wintry showers, then rain or drizzle later. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. And Shetland Isles. Westerly or northwesterly gale 8 or severe gale 9, decreasing 5 to 7, backing southwesterly later, then veering westerly 6 or 7 later in west. Squally wintry showers, rain later. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin. And that brings us to the end of our day's broadcasting here on BBC Radio 4. Thank you for your company this evening. This is Joanna Keane in Broadcasting House in London, wishing you a safe and peaceful night. Good night.
And now on BBC Radio 4, the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0015 on Wednesday the 31st of January. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North Atsira, South Atsira, Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Irish Sea, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at 1800. Low 500 miles west of Rockall, 990, expected 50 miles north of Norwegian Basin, 942 by 1800 Wednesday. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Atsira, South Atsira, Forties, Cromarty. Southwesterly 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 or severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 except in South Atsira, veering westerly 7 to severe gale 9 later. Showers, rain for a time, good, occasionally poor. Forth, Tyne, Dogger, Fisher. West or southwest 5 or 6, increasing 7 to severe gale 9, veering northwest 6 or 7 later. Occasional rain later, good, occasionally poor. German Bight, Humber. Northwest 4 to 6, backing southwest 6 to gale 8, veering northwest 6 or 7 later, rain later, good, becoming moderate or poor. Thames, Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth. West or southwest 2 to 4, increasing 5 to 7, rain later, good, becoming moderate or poor. Biscay, Trafalgar, Fitzroy. Variable 2 to 4, but easterly 5 to 7 in southeast Trafalgar. Fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet. Southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in Lundy and Fastnet, veering west 3 to 5 later. Rain later, good, occasionally poor. Irish Sea. Southwest 5 or 6, increasing 7 to severe gale 9, veering northwest 5 to 7 later. Rain, then showers, good, occasionally poor. Shannon. Southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9, becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Rain for a time, good, occasionally poor. Rockall, Malin. Southwest, veering west 7 to severe gale 9, increasing storm 10 for a time. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes. Southwest, veering west 7 to severe gale 9, increasing storm 10 or violent storm 11 for a time. Rain or squally wintry showers, moderate or poor, occasionally good. And Southeast Iceland. Southwesterly 6 to gale 8, becoming cyclonic 3 to 5, then northwesterly severe gale 9 or storm 10, occasionally violent storm 11 in south. Rain or squally wintry showers, moderate or poor. And now the weather reports from coastal stations for 2300 on the 30th of January. Tyree automatic. Southwest by south 6, 11 miles 1020, falling. Stornoway. Southwest by south 7, 9 miles 1014, falling. Lerwick. Southwest 7, 11 miles 1013, falling. Wick automatic. South-southwest 5, 11 miles 1017, falling. Aberdeen. South by east 4, 19 miles 1022, falling slowly. Lukers. southwest by west 5, 22 miles 1,024, now rising. Boomer, southwest by south 3, 19 miles 1,028, falling slowly. Bridlington, west 2, 1,031, now falling. Sandy light vessel automatic, west by north 2, 5 miles 1,034. St. Catherine's Point automatic, north-northeast 2, 1,034, rising slowly. Jersey, calm 15 miles 1,035, rising more slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, north-northeast 1, 1,034. Scilly automatic, south-southwest 3, 13 miles 1,034, now falling. Milford Haven, southwest by south 3, 22 miles 1,033, falling slowly. Aberporth, south-southwest 3, 24 miles 1,034, now falling. Valley, southwest 5, 16 miles 1,032, falling slowly. Liverpool Crosby, south by west 4, 19 miles 1,032, now falling. Valencia, southwest by south 3, slight showers 5 miles 1,029, falling slowly. Ronaldsway, southwest 5, 1,030, falling slowly. Malin Head, south-southwest 5, 11 miles 1,023, falling. And Machrihanish automatic, south by west 4, 27 miles 1,025, falling slowly. And here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 2300 on Tuesday the 30th of January. The general situation: a southwesterly airflow will bring gale or storm force winds and rain to northern parts of the United Kingdom on Wednesday. Winds will decrease into Thursday as a transient ridge builds for a time, although squally wintry showers will affect the north. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Southwest 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10, veering west 7 to severe gale 9 later. Rain for a time, then wintry showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Southwest 5 or 6, increasing 7 to severe gale 9, then veering west 5 to 7 later. Rain for a time, then showers, good, occasionally poor. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. Southwest 4 to 6, increasing 7, a gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 for a time, veering west or northwest 5 to 7 later. Rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Southwest 2 to 4, increasing 5 to 7, veering northwest 4 to 6 later. Occasional rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Southwesterly 2 to 4, increasing 5 to 7, veering northwesterly 4 to 6 later. Rain later, good, occasionally poor later. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Variable 3 or less, becoming southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later and east. Fair, good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. Variable 3 or less, becoming southwest 3 or 4, increasing 5 or 6 later. Fair, good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Variable 3 or less, becoming west or southwest 4 or 5, occasionally 6 later. Occasional rain or drizzle later. Good, occasionally poor later. Land's End to St. David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. South 3 or 4, veering southwest 5 to 7, veering west or northwest 4 to 6 later. Rain later, good, occasionally poor later. St. David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St. George's Channel. Southwest 3 to 5, increasing 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8, veering west or northwest 4 to 6 later. Rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Southwest 4 to 6, increasing 7, a gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9, veering west or northwest 5 to 7 later. Rain for a time, then showers, good, occasionally poor. Isle of Man. Southwest 5 or 6, increasing 7, a gale 8, veering northwest 5 to 6 later. Rain for a time later, good, occasionally moderate or poor. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. Southwesterly 4 to 6, increasing 7, a gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in north, veering northwesterly 5 to 7 later. Rain for a time, then showers, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Southwesterly 4 to 6, increasing 7 to severe gale 9, then veering northwesterly 5 to 7 later. Rain for a time, then showers, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Southwesterly 6 or 7, increasing gale 8 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 in north, veering northwesterly 6 to gale 8 later. Rain for a time, then wintry showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Southwest 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 or storm 10, occasionally violent storm 11, then veering west 7 to severe gale 9. Rain, then squally wintry showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And Shetland Isles. Southwesterly 7 or gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 or storm 10, occasionally violent storm 11 in north, veering westerly 7 to severe gale 9 later. Fair, then rain, then squally wintry showers later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping forecast. Well, as I say, it's always wonderful to hear how you listen to the shipping forecast at 12 minutes to 1 each night. Claire Reid says, listening to the shipping forecast always brings a small moment of joy and familiarity to my nights. My sons are called Fisher and Mallon, so I love hearing you say their slightly unusual names every night, normalised by you and your colleagues. I'll never tire of hearing the shipping forecast. From Claire Reid, who lives in the Lundy Sea area. Lovely to hear from you, Claire. Well, that's it for another day here on BBC Radio 4. On behalf of my colleague Neil Nunes in the newsroom and myself, Al Ryan, here in Broadcasting House, if you have been, thanks for listening. Have a safe, quiet and peaceful night. Good night. Ihawa.
Sailing by. Now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0015 on Friday the 2nd of February. There are warnings of gales in Viking, Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Faroe, Faroes and southeast Iceland. The general synopsis at 1800. High Fitzroy 1039, expected Biscay 1037 by 1800 Friday. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking southwest 6 to gale 8, veering west later. Rain, showers later, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. North at Sierra, south at Sierra. Southwesterly, veering westerly 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later. Rain, showers later, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber. West or southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 except in Humber and German Bight. Rain at first, showers later in Cromarty, good, occasionally moderate at first. Thames, Dover, White. Southwest 4 to 6, mainly fair, moderate or good. Portland, Plymouth. West or southwest 3 to 5, occasional drizzle, moderate or good. Biscay, variable mainly northwesterly at first, 2 to 4, becoming easterly 3 to 5 in south. Drizzle, fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Trafalgar, easterly or northeasterly 3 to 5, but 5 to 7 in far southeast, becoming variable 4 or less later elsewhere. Mainly fair, good. Fitzroy, northeasterly 4 to 6 in south, variable 4 or less in north, but southwesterly 5 at first in far northwest. Occasional drizzle, moderate or good. Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. Southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in Irish Sea. Occasional drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Shannon, southwest 5 to 7, rain or drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides. Southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 later in Hebrides. Rain or drizzle, showers later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Bailey, Faroe. Southwest 7 to severe gale 9, perhaps storm 10 later in Bailey. rain or drizzle, squally showers later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Faroes, southeast Iceland. Southeasterly 4 or 5 at first in north, otherwise southwesterly 7 to severe gale 9, perhaps storm 10 later. Rain or drizzle, squally wintry showers later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Now the weather reports from coastal stations for 2300. Tyree automatic, west-southwest 6, rain, 4 miles, 1019, now rising. Stornoway, southwest by west 5, more than 38 miles, 1011, steady. Lerwick, southwest 6, rain, 1 mile, 1004, falling quickly. Wick, west by south 5, 24 miles, 1009, falling more slowly. Aberdeen, southwest 3, 32 miles, 1013, falling more slowly. Lucas, west by south 6, 15 miles, 1017, falling more slowly. Boomer, southwest 3, 19 miles, 1020, falling more slowly. Bridlington, southwest by west 4, 1024, falling more slowly. Sandetti, light vessel automatic, west-southwest 4, 11 miles, 1033. Greenwich, light vessel automatic, west-southwest 4, 11 miles, 1035. St Catherine's Point automatic, west 4, 1034, falling slowly. Jersey, west-northwest 2, mist, 5 miles, 1036, now falling. Channel light vessel automatic, west 4, 1035. Scilly automatic, west by south 3, drizzle, 500 metres, 1036, falling slowly. Milford Haven, southwest 3, slight rain, 200 metres, 1033, falling slowly. Aberporth, south-southwest 4, mist, 19 miles, 1032, falling slowly. Valley, south 5, mist, 3 miles, 1030, falling slowly. Liverpool Crosby, south-southeast 2, 11 miles, 1028, falling slowly. Valencia, southwest 3, recent drizzle, 5 miles, 1032, falling slowly. Ronaldsway, south-southwest 4, 1027, now falling. Malin Head, southwest 6, 7 miles, 1022, falling more slowly. Machrihanish automatic, west-southwest 5, 8 miles, 1022, falling more slowly. Now to the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 2300. The general situation: high pressure will persist over Biscay during the next couple of days, with strong westerly or southwesterly winds affecting the coastal waters and gales in north. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in northwest, veering westerly later. Occasional rain and drizzle, showers later, moderate or good. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed. Southwest 6 to gale 8, veering west later, mainly fair, good. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby. Southwest 6 to gale 8, veering west 4 to 6 later, mainly fair, good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, west or southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first, fair, good. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, southwesterly 4 to 6, fair, good. North Foreland to Selsey Bill, southwesterly 4 to 6, mainly fair, good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, westerly or southwesterly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 in east, occasional drizzle, moderate or good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, west or southwest 4 or 5, occasional drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, West or southwest 4 to 6, occasional drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Southwest 5 or 6, occasionally 4 at first, occasional drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Southwest 5 to 7, occasional drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Isle of Man. Southwest 5 or 6, fair to start, isolated drizzle soon, good, falling moderate or poor in drizzle. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. Westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in north, rain or drizzle, showers later, moderate or good. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first, rain or drizzle, showers later, moderate or good. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Southwest 6 to gale 8, veering west 5 to 7 later, rain and drizzle then showers, good, occasionally moderate at first. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Southwest veering west later 6 to gale 8, rain and drizzle then showers, good, occasionally moderate at first. Shetland Isles. Southwest 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally 6 at first, veering west later. Occasional rain and drizzle, showers later, moderate or poor, becoming good later. And that completes the shipping bulletin. But now though, this is Chris Aldridge. Thank you very much for your company for this evening. I hope you're having an industrious and a peaceful night. And from all of us here at BBC Radio 4, good night.
This is BBC Radio 4. Now, here's the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0015 on Saturday, the 3rd of February. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North Utsira, South Utsira, Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Fisher, Trafalgar, Rockhall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes, and Southeast Iceland. The general synopsis at 1800. High Biscay, 1037, expected Fitzroy, 1035 by 1800 on Saturday. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, westerly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in north, squally showers, good, occasionally poor. North Utsira, South Utsira, Forties, Cromarty. Westerly 6 to gale 8, occasionally 5 at first, squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Forth, west or southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, showers, good. Tyne Dogger, west or southwest 5 to 7, showers, good. Fisher, west 6 to gale 8, showers, good. German Bight, west or southwest 5 to 7, showers, good. Humber, Thames, west or southwest 4 to 6, occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth, west or southwest 4 or 5, occasionally 6 in Dover and White, occasional drizzle, moderate or good. Biscay, easterly 3 to 5, at first in south, otherwise variable 4 or less, drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Trafalgar, easterly 6 to gale 8 in southeast, elsewhere variable 4 or less, but northeasterly 5 at first in far northwest, fair, good. Fitzroy, northeasterly 4 to 6, veering southeasterly 3 to 5, but variable 4 or less in north, drizzle, moderate or good. Saul, southwest 4 or 5, drizzle, moderate or good. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, Shannon, west or southwest 4 to 6, rain or drizzle, fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Rockhall, Malin, westerly or southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally 5 in south, showers, good. Hebrides, Bailey, west 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 at first in Bailey, squally showers, wintry in Bailey, moderate or poor. Fair Isle, Faroes, West 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 until later. Squally showers, wintry in Faroes, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Southeast Iceland, westerly 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 at first, decreasing 5 to 7 for a time later. Squally wintry showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Now, weather reports from coastal stations for 2300. Tidey automatic. West 5, recent rain, 5 miles, 1017, rising slowly. Stornoway, west-southwest 6, rain, 14 miles, 1010, rising more slowly. Lerwick, west 7, recent rain, 5 miles, 1000, rising slowly. Wick, automatic, west 6, 9 miles, 1007, rising slowly. Aberdeen, west-northwest 4, 19 miles, 1011, rising more slowly. Leuchars, west 7, more than 38 miles, 1013, rising slowly. Bulmer, west by south 5, 24 miles, 1014, now rising. Bridlington, southwest 3, 1020, now rising. Sandetti light vessel automatic. Southwest by west 5, 5 miles, 1028. Greenwich light vessel automatic. Southwest 5, 2 miles, 1031. St. Catherine's Point automatic. West by south 5, 1030, falling slowly. Jersey, west by south 4, fog 300 meters, 1034, falling slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, southwest by south 5, 1032. Scilly automatic, west by south 4, 5 miles, 1034, falling slowly. Milford Haven, west by south 4, mist 3 miles, 1029, falling slowly. Aberporth, southwest 5, mist 2 miles, 1028, falling slowly. Valley, southwest 5, mist 3 miles, 1025, falling slowly. Liverpool Crosby, southwest 5, 8 miles, 1024, falling slowly. Valencia, southwest 4, mist 2 miles, 1029, now rising. Ronaldsway, southwest 5, 1023, now falling. Malin Head, west by south 6, recent drizzle, 4 miles, 1019, rising slowly. Machrihanish automatic, west by south 5, rain 4 miles, 1019, rising slowly. And finally, here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours. The general situation, high pressure, will persist over Bay of Biscay during the next few days. Strong westerly or southwesterly winds will affect most inshore waters, with gales across some northern waters. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. West 6 to gale 8, squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed. West 6 to gale 8, backing southwest 5 to 7, fair, good. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby. West or southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first near Berwick-upon-Tweed, mainly fair, good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. West or southwest 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later, showers, good. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, occasional rain, good, occasionally moderate. North Foreland to Selsey Bell. Southwesterly 4 to 6, drizzle at times, moderate or good. Selsey Bell to Lyme Regis. Southwesterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later in east, drizzle at times, moderate or good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Southwest 4 or 5, occasional drizzle, moderate or good. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, west or southwest 4 to 6, rain or drizzle, fog patches, moderate or poor, occasionally very poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel, west or southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 3 later, rain or drizzle, fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway, west or southwest 4 to 6, showers at first, good. Isle of Man, southwest 5 or 6, soon veering west 4 or 5, isolated outbreaks of rain or drizzle, good, falling moderate or poor in rain or drizzle. Lochfoyle to Carlingford Loch, west or southwest 4 to 6, showers, good. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel, westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, showers, good. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point, westerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in northwest, showers, good. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath, west 6 to gale 8, squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Shetland Isles, west gale 8 or severe gale 9, decreasing 6 to gale 8 later, squally showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And that completes the Shipping Bulletin. My name is Vigialis. Thank you so much for your company. Have a peaceful night.